Okay.
Okay.
Hey, whole lot of Rick on me. Me and Swaggy Sie. Me and Swaggy Sie.
Hey.
Me and Swaggy Sie.
Hey.
Whole lot of Rick on me.
Hey.
Me and Swaggy Sie.
Hey.
Me and Swaggy Sie. I'm in NYC.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Okay.
Rich the kid is here, man. What's up, family?
I'm out here, man. We kicking.
Man, we kicking it.
Right?
Whole lot of Rick on you. You outside of NYC. How you feeling?
Man, Swaggy Sie, I'm feeling great.
Man, I'm so glad that you came through. I know you've been busy, making your rounds because Life's a Gamble is out right now. How you feeling about the project, man?
I feel great. I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel like the project is like top tier.
No, it literally is. I told you this a few times when seeing you that we just, just listening to it, man, going through it, and also realizing that in this project, I feel like you've gotten way more personal and way more vulnerable than you've ever gotten in some of your music.
Yeah.
Why was that, or what brought that out of you during this time?
Niggas want you to be an open book.
Yeah.
Fans, they gotta be able to relate to you, so I'm giving them some more relatable shit, you feel me?
I feel like sometimes it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
For artists to be an open book, because then you gotta worry about, damn, people heard what I said. Are they gonna judge what I said? Were you nervous? You
just gotta be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They wanna know what kind of toothbrush you got, what kind of toothpaste you use. Yeah, your flavor.
What kind of toothpaste you use, man? Because your shit says white as a motherfucker.
Baking soda.
They ain't paying you for that, so you don't even gotta plug that joint.
No.
But nah, all jokes aside, you feel like you've just been, trying to cater to the fans.
Yeah, cater to the fans, just elevating my sound, just try to elevate everything. Next level, next floor.
You say which one?
Next floor, next level.
Next floor, next level. I feel like going through it, it was like a record, and I told you this was one of my favorites was Sometimes, man. And on that record you said, I remember when I made my first million. The first time I made $1 million. What was that moment when you made your first and when you got that first, what was it, 8 figures?
Man, so I was, funny story, I called a bank, right? And I'm on the phone with the people at the bank. And I was like, yo, can you tell me my balance? He's like, you got $1,600. I was like, fuck. He's like, my bad, 1.6 million. I was like, oh shit. And I did like a front flip on the bed. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. It was crazy.
What earned you that 1.6 mil?
I had signed a funny deal or something.
A funny deal. The funny deal got you to 1.6.
Funny, yeah.
But it fucked you up though in a little bit.
It was dope. It was dope.
So is it?
It was dope, man. It was definitely I wasn't really ready for how fast life hit me. You know what I'm saying? I went from just walking around the street taking pictures with fans on Melrose to fucking now it's like, oh, it's just fucking millionaire. It's fucking Rich the Kid. So I'm like, damn, I wasn't really ready for that.
Were you ready for the money? Because I feel like sometimes when, people get money.
I wasn't ready for the money either. Because I really ain't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know anything about being an adult with money. You know what I'm saying? Once you get money like that, you got to grow up and be an adult.
How old were you?
I think I was 22, 20. Actually, I was 25 or some shit.
25 when you got that 1.6?
Yeah, 25, 24 or some shit. But I'm still a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still just fresh off the porch. And I feel like I ain't know shit about being an adult. You know what I'm saying? I was just freestyling everything. You know?
So did you mess it up? Did you fuck up the bag?
Oh yeah, that shit was gone. Shit was gone.
What did you do with it, yo? Just on everything.
I know I bought a Maybach.
A Maybach?
Bought shit tons of jewelry. don't even fucking remember. Club, bottle.
I feel like I hear often like rappers will they'll blow through bags like that. Like you say, I bought a Maybach, I bought bottles, bought jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes there's rappers that have gone broke.
Yeah.
Like I think Fat Joe was talking about this recently. He was like, yo, I went broke
I
multiple
seen that shit.
times,
He's like,
son.
yo, in the restaurant, $30,000 dinners every night.
Every night. He's
Damn.
broke.
What the fuck kind of dinners you having for $30,000?
Because he got 30 niggas with him.
Every nigga's $1,000. 30 niggas, 30,000 every night. 30,000 is crazy.
So have you ever experienced, not, I don't say going broke, but have you ever experienced like, oh shit, I'm wildin'. Let me revisit this.
After I got that first 1.6, I remember I got down to 700 and I called my mom.
$700?
1,000.
Oh.
But you know, it was still like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had 1.6 a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to call her. I'm like, Mom, Dukes, I'm fucked up. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
And she got you right?
No, she didn't. She tried to, you know. Then I had to keep doubling. I had to keep making them, you know what I'm saying? Learning from the mistakes, you know.
Yeah. It's a lot of that though. It's like,
Yeah.
because we're growing up as we're doing this. Yeah. And something else that you had said on that record was like, you know, sometimes you don't even want to be a rapper. You just want to be you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, who is Rich the Kid outside of being a rapper? Because I feel like we get you on these like huge records.
Yeah.
We get these huge moments, hits after hit after hit. Mm. But some people might not know who like Rich the Kid is.
I'm a father. Yeah, for sure. Big father. Got 4 kids.
Yeah.
Father of 4. So when I'm not doing music, I'm just spending time with my kids. That's like mainly what I'm doing. Because if I'm not doing that, I'm on the road. You know what I'm saying? Probably fucking overseas or some shit. So I try to spend as much time, even if it's not with my kids, with my grandmother, with my aunt. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. With my mom, or my family members. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know what I'm saying, life is short and I don't got much time like to spend. Because like really like, I just came back from Europe and I was like home for like 6-7 days before I had to go to Europe again. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even want to leave the house. I just spent time with my mom's. You know what I'm saying? I went to the winery with her, took her to some places, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like to do much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I done did everything.
Just chill. Yeah, I mean, when you look at the lifestyle that you guys live, man, it's so fast, so much going on. I feel like it's always constant movement. Constant movement. Is there anything that you mentioned your aunt, your mom, your grandma? Is there anything that they're telling you, that they're instilling in you while you live in this lifestyle?
Yeah, for sure. Every time they tell me, be safe, save your money. Be safe, save your money, stay out of trouble. That's like the top 3. Be safe, save your money, and stay out of trouble. I feel like I hear that every day.
Yeah. That's good though.
Yeah, for sure.
Just little reminders you need sometimes. Yeah. When you get back to the project, do you have a favorite record on there?
So they always ask me that right now, but it's like, it's kind of hard. Like I was just doing an interview and they're like trying to put songs against each other. I was at Billboard and like, yo, what's this song against this song? Which one?
That's tough.
It's kind of tough because I feel like on this project, everything, like all the quality is just so high. You know what I'm saying? I tried to top every song, you know what I'm saying? But, so I really ain't really have a top favorite song, you know? Mm-hmm. Man, I feel like if I was signed to a label, the album would be bigger. You know what I'm saying? Because,
really?
Yeah, for sure. Because like being independent is just like jumping hurdles, like literally. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like, but it's like I say last time we met, it was like I'm just learning. I'm learning being independent, so I'm just getting used to it. So
do you feel like with dropping this album, would you have preferred to be signed to a label, or you? Nah,
because like being signed to a label, sometimes you don't know the outcome. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You'll sign everything away, right. And you're like, I hope these motherfuckers
don't take it.
Button. I hope they push the button on this. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody think they got a little green or red button in their office, they push it and shit. But but they really do. They have all the connections, all, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of thinking earlier, like, it's not like set up for niggas like me to like win so easily. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna happen so easily. So I was already like knowing before I even dropped the project, like, it's not gonna happen easy for me being independent. You know what I'm saying? I gotta overwork. I gotta double down on everything. You know what I'm saying? Use all my relationships and tap in with people that's been supporting me from day one. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because that's the type of shit I do other than, like, different than other artists. I feel like other artists, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh, yeah, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm the type, if it's your birthday, I want to know it's your birthday. You feel what I'm saying? Because I fuck with you. If you support my music and you fuck with me, like, I'm gonna be fucking with you for sure.
I'm gonna tell you this, Rich is not lying right now, man. Yeah. Rich will hit me up and be like, yo, I'm coming to New York.
Yeah.
And listen, he might not never come to New York, but it's the point that he thought about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that is rare, right? Yeah. That's rare, and I think that's one of the greatest qualities that I see in you as an artist. Because some people do take for granted like those relationships and how far they go, and also being genuine. And I think that that's something that, you know, not just us as DJs or personalities notice, but the people who you keep around you notice. And you said this on another record, man, like, again, being tapped in with Life's a Gamble, Mileage. You say you got to make sure that the whole team is styling. Yeah. And I saw, like, last week, Famous Dex was like, yo, thank you to my brother, Rich the Kid, man. He dropped $120K on my teeth to get my teeth set up. What made you do that? Like, I feel like, one, that's a bag. You know, like, and it depends on what the price really is, but for him to do that, that's love, and for you to do that, that's even more love. Yeah,
I feel like, man, people ask me that all the time, like, yo, Dex. I feel like at the end of the day, sometimes I'll be like, damn, that's still my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I always want to look out for him, and I always want the best for him. You know what I'm saying? So some people are like, oh, what does that mean? That's your brother, so what? I'm like, shit, like, you know, I try to do the most for, you know what I'm saying? I have a big heart, so I try to do the most for people that you know what I'm saying, that I care about. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just that, you know. And
I feel like it goes a long way, though. Yeah. You know, and I think people don't realize, because you're just such a low-key character. How you maintain that, just being so low-key and out of the way?
Man, I think just like life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think before, when I first started, I was just like all over the place, you know what I'm saying?
New Freezer.
New Freezer. When New Freezer was out, like, I was just, you know, like all over the place, and just like, I had to just really, I don't know, I just feel like life just be lifing, you know what I'm saying? You just get hit with life, and it's just like, you gotta man up sometimes.
Yeah. What would this Life's a Gamble Rich the Kid tell, you know, New Freezer Rich the Kid?
I want to tell him shit, you know. Because really, it's like, you got to live, you know what I'm saying? You got to live life and enjoy it. Like, because everything that happened, like, I knew what I was signing up for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, live your life, my boy. Enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Live it up. Yeah, so pretty much that's it.
When you are in, when you come back home to New York, and some people, I don't know, people, if you know, I feel like if you know, Rich the Kid is from New York for the most part. But like, what does that feel like for you? Like coming back home and shoot, you could go down the block, go to Aki Way. I don't know if you're going back out east at all, but it's just like, you know, New York has just a different vibe, man. What's it like coming home and experiencing just the culture, kind of like reing up on it?
Coming home, it's like, every time I'm here, it's like, it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's calling me, yo, what we doing? We outside, the cars, the music, you know what I'm saying? The bottles, everything is lit, you know what I'm saying? So, it's pretty lit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's good, like, it's like, you know what? Like, some people be like, oh, you gotta have security, whatever. Like, I have security, but like, I could literally walk through any place in New York. Like, I literally be walking up Times Square to motherfucking like wherever, you know what I'm saying? To
But you get
Queens to
stopped.
Brooklyn.
You get noticed.
No, I'm saying I get stopped and noticed, but it's never like no pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's just like love. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's so much love.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's great to experience that and to feel that love. Like I'm like walking through Brooklyn and the UPS man pull over. Yo, what the fuck is Mr. Kid? Why, my nigga, take a picture with me, bro.
Word.
I'm like, damn, this shit is real. Like, it's fire.
Well, we were just talking about this earlier. You weren't here yet, but kind of like growing up in high school, you know, some people expect more of you, or people might expect less of you.
Yeah.
Growing up in high school, did you ever have those moments like, yo, I know I'm gonna be a star, or I know that I'm gonna, you know, do what I need to do, or did people think down on you like, nah, you ain't gonna be shit?
Yeah, I think in high school, I'm trying to think. In high school, I don't think I knew anything.
You didn't know anything.
Nah, I didn't know I was gonna be shit. No. I was going down a bad path. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was not.
Were you Black Boy the Kid yet?
Yeah, no, high school, no. High school, I was Robert the Kid.
Robert the Kid?
Robert.
Robert the Kid? Oh, you was Robert the Kid.
I was doing all type of wild shit, breaking the cars, stealing from Walmart.
Walmart?
Yeah, Walmart, yeah. I was a hot boy. Hot boy.
So what were you stealing from Walmart?
13 laptops.
13 laptops?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get caught? You got caught. Because you said the number.
Like a week after.
That's a headline. You know what I mean? When a nigga say the number, that means that it was in the headline.
Yeah. I made it out of Walmart.
Okay.
With the laptops in the duffel bag. And I was gone for like a week. Then they started posting pictures of me around the school. Like, who knows this nigga?
Everybody like, that's Robert the Kid.
That's the nigga right there.
So when did things change for you where you were like, yo, I'm about to change my life a little bit, or I'm pursuing this rap career?
I think I made a song. I played it for my friends that liked it, but I still ain't had no money for studio and like shit like that.
13 laptops later?
Yeah, that shit was not working. So I was still trying to do like more finesse moves and drugs and shit to get money for the studio. Mm-hmm. Like I used to do like some crazy shit. Like I had broken a car. I found matter of fact, I think I broke in a cop car. I broke in an undercover cop car. I found a fucking 357 or some shit, a gun. I sold it. I found a tattoo gun. This is how I got a lot of tattoos. I found a tattoo gun, gave it to the tattoo man. I'm like, yo, can you unhook me up? He's like, I'll tattoo as much as you want.
Cause you stole a tattoo gun,
Yeah,
which was probably worth at least a few hundred.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay you in tattoos.
Yeah.
All right, so what came from the tattoo gun? The stolen tattoo gun.
Stolen tattoo gun. We'll have to get to the beginning of the tattoo. So we have to get like down here to like the first one. Joelle is my mom's name right here.
Okay.
Let me see. You gotta go to the old stuff. I think this Adidas sign right here.
The Adidas.
All day I dream about stacks. You see the money? Stacks of money. Yeah, shit like that, you know.
And this is from the stolen tattoo gun.
Yeah, the stolen tattoo. I was doing all type of dumb ass shit. Like, I think I got this one in jail. American Ego, stupid ass shit right here.
Man, you was really like.
Yeah, I was.
You was a hot boy. You was really a wild boy.
I was wildin', man. Thank God.
So things just changed now. Yeah, things.
Yeah, thank God.
How did you change, bro? Where did you get a change of heart?
I think I got sentenced to like 6 months, and my grandma would come down to the Cobb County Correctional Facility, or I mean, what is it called? What is it? Yeah, Cobb County Correctional Facility, and she would come, and it was like a glass. No, was it glass or was it like on video? I think it's like on video, and my grandma would be like crying, like. She she's like, I paid the lawyer for you type shit.
Yeah.
And she would like pawn her jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. I was like, fuck, I gotta stop this shit. Like she was like pawning her jewelry for the lawyers and shit. I remember like when I got like one of my first checks, I bought her like a big ass fat ass ring.
I was gonna say you had to repay grandma.
I got her like a big ass diamond ring or some crazy shit. She was like, what the fuck am I doing with this?
Like, yo, this is all the time that you came to, you know, you was putting money down, you was paying for the lawyers, here's this fat ass ring.
Yeah, she was like, what the fuck am I doing? This shit big as hell.
Yo, that's crazy, man. I did not know that. I knew you was a little bit of a wild boy, but I didn't know you were that wild. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put it in a movie.
I would love for you to put in a movie.
It's difficult doing the movies though. I've been trying to figure that out the next show.
You would do like a biopic, or you would do like, what would you want to do?
I want to do it like, what's the fucking show?
Or you want to do a show?
Yeah, like episodes. Type shit. I don't want to tell everybody because then somebody gonna do it.
Yeah, you know niggas be biting.
You know they do.
All right, who would you have play you though?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
They would have to you're a tough personality.
But I feel like that shit would be so fire.
It would be fire because you done so much things that nobody knew about.
I feel like it would be so fire.
They would think you're lying.
You'd be like, what the fuck is going on? And I got like characters in my movie like the Migos and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Like we was doing wild shit together too. Like,
I don't even want to know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we was just doing all type of crazy shit. So every episode would be like insane.
I think it would be, man.
Yeah.
Because you've lived such an insane life and you've had this kind of change of heart, how do you take care of yourself now and kind of stay not just on the straight and narrow, but just centered? Because so many things are happening. You know, like you said, life be lifing, right? Recipes to Crack. We lost Crack, mutual friend of ours.
I had him on a Sometimes record.
Yeah, at the end, that snippet, man. I was gonna say I almost shed a tear. I did shed a tear. Yeah. Like that shit is beautiful, and you know, losing Takeoff, like people like that, so instrumental in your life. And how do you manage?
Man, praying, just praying. Man, staying close to my family and my friends. You know, that's about it. Because without my family and God, you know, I don't know what would I probably go crazy. You know,
literally.
Yeah, probably go crazy.
I feel like something that I do is like I try to hold on to as many memories as
memories. Yeah. I feel like last year that the Take was here, we spent like so much time together, like so much time together. We was recording a project. We was together like almost every day, like on jets. We was in New York most of the time. We was recording in Soho Grand. We recorded Crypto over there. Like we were just recording, chilling, having fun. Yeah. You know, so that was good.
There's that video of you guys in the club, and I laugh at it every time. You're throwing the money, he's throwing it up. What people are saying is that Take taught you how to throw the money. Is that really what happened?
Yeah, I was just.
Why were you throwing the money so rough?
I was flinging it, and he like, yo, bro. Like this, my nigga. I was like, okay, all right, man, I got you.
So that's really what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't just make that one up. He was like, no, this is how you.
He like, bro. I'm like this.
Yeah, you were like throwing fastballs of stacks.
Yeah, he's like, my nigga, what you doing, bro?
Yeah. So is there going to be more music? You say you guys recorded a lot while being here, especially in New York. Is there going to be more of that we're going to be able to hear from you and him? Yeah, for sure. I'm looking to put a song with him out soon, for sure. I love that. Yeah, me too. I love that, man. I know the fans love it. And sometimes people don't realize how tight-knit, you know, everybody is. And that's something that's, important to realize because even with you over the years, man, having so many successful records and also just having so many successful connections, it's not easy to do. And that's something that we talked about earlier is like maintaining those relationships. And, you have maintained not just relationships with people like myself, but relationships with people across the industry, with your peers, with artists. And I think that's another reason why you're so successful in this position right now. But how have you been able to do that, man? I'm talking about like huge collaborations, whether it's Kendrick, Nicki, Future, Ye. Like, how, bro?
I think just being me and just like not trying to be anybody else or trying to do any other thing. I'm just like be myself, you know. Just on my own path. You know what I'm saying? And stay cool with people that I feel like are cool. You know, I don't try to go out my way and do stuff with people that I don't feel like, all right, this fits. Well, like actually when I do a song, I really don't think about my personal judgment. I'm like, okay, what my fans would like to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like what do I think would musically, sonically sound perfect on this song for the fans? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I started like that.
Yeah. Is that how you approach Carnival? Because you got your first #1 record, my boy.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Man, with Carnival, like with Carnival, I was like, I don't know, I was kind of like, I was at a table just like this, the engineer sitting right there, and I'm sitting here and I freestyled a song in like probably like 15, 20 minutes.
No way.
And Ty walk in, he do his verse, and then like I had a feeling like, I was like, oh yeah, this song is gonna be special. Like it felt like a new energy, a new sound type of thing. So like I knew either way, like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a big one.
And Ye's notorious for being like, nah, take that off. We're not doing that. We're not putting that out.
Yeah, I think Ty was telling me that Ye didn't want any up-tempo songs on the album at all. So he said he was like skeptical for playing it for him.
Really?
Yeah, so but then he texted me one day like, Ye wants you to be on the album. I was like, all right, dope. He's like, what song do you think I should put on there? And I told him like I was in the hotels somewhere. I think I was in the hotel. And I played both songs. I was like, oh yeah, this the one. This the one right here. And I told him that one. And then next day, well, actually the same day he played the verse with Ye for me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah.
This is it.
It's out.
This is it.
Yeah.
That joint is one of my favorites. It's like, yo, you, man, like I got mad favorites. Just
Thank you.
yeah, because it's like something that you do well is adapting to production and just making sure that, you know, it always sounds good, but it always sounds like you. I don't think anybody can ever imitate Rich the Kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they would sound crazy, bro.
They probably tried, but you know.
Yeah, they tried. How is that, you know, for you sticking to your sound and not, I guess, adapting too much to what is going on? Because music has changed throughout the years since you've been in the game, but you're always Rich the Kid.
Man, I just feel like I'm always trying to perfect my sound, you know what I'm saying? Elevate my sound. And I feel like I'm still not done yet. I feel like what I've done so far is just like the tip of the icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. Like what I have planned and for the next year, shit's gonna be crazy.
Tell us what's up, man.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit on the way. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change, like just change the music. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm not just in it to just be like oh, another rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
I want to be one of the best for sure. That's what I always wanted to do. Be in it for, and I feel like it's not far from my reach. You know.
So what do you feel like are those qualifications that will make you one of the best? What do you feel like is missing?
Man, I think last year I had a goal list, and it's like a list. I think every year I make them. I might sit on the airplane, I'm flying somewhere, and I just go through the list. Like one was the #1 album. I had #2 album. I ain't had #1 yet.
Yeah.
#1 single. So I checked that off this year.
Okay.
You know, and I just get just more and more and more and more stuff that I just start checking off and checking off and checking off, you know.
So you got a long list of things that you
Yeah, a long list.
that's still.
Yeah, it's still, you know, I had Grammy on there, Grammy nomination, all that shit, everything.
So those things matter to you, because sometimes I've asked artists like, yo, do Grammys and do certain, you know, like recognition, certain awards matter to you? I think Pusha T, he was like it does, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like if a nigga say that, like, okay, but if you got a Grammy, then you got a Grammy.
You got a Grammy.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's it's not like I'm in it for that. It's just like, it would be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not gonna try to sell myself short. Like, okay, I can't get a Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just did a fucking #1, the biggest song, second most streaming song of this year.
Mm-hmm.
So if I could do that, why the fuck I can't get a Grammy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that.
I feel like for as much love as you get, there's also people that hate.
Yeah.
How do you deal with the haters? You get, I saw this comment. It was like, you're lucky.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Actually, I asked that dude to sit down and talk. I'm like, why don't you ever sit down and talk?
And what did he say?
We ain't spoke about it yet, but you know, I feel like, man, I feel like it's always gonna be niggas hating, because like, I feel like a lot of people just see my success or just see the diamonds and the chains and nice cars and be like, oh yeah, he just up and got rich. Like, bro, I was literally breaking into cars in the snow. I was really hustling. I was working at a candy factory.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? For a day. But, you know.
Before I stole all the candy and then.
You know what I'm saying?
We found out we gotta lock our shit up for Rich Lee, man.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, I was really hustling. I was really, like, doing what I had to do out here. Like, I didn't just slip and fall and then land into a bag of money. Like, that's
not how it happens.
That's how it works.
Man, I was like, you can't be lucky.
Yeah.
With doing what you have done.
Yeah.
Like, luck doesn't get you #1 records. Luck doesn't get you platinum selling albums.
Yeah.
Like, that's not luck. That's talent.
It's just more I gotta prove to him. Every time a nigga say some shit like that, it's like, all right, I got something for you. I got something for you. Oh, you thought I was lucky?
So that puts the battery in your back. That's
yeah, I can't wait. Oh yeah, I thought, wait till y'all see this next move I got. This next one gonna shock them, put them in a blender. I got her.
Oh God, yo, Rich the Kid is here, man. Swaggy Sie the Encore, another episode. You know, before you get out of here, yo, fashion is Rich the Kid.
Facts.
I think you said it in the intro. You got a lot of Ricky on it.
Yeah.
What does that for you like represent? Just like not just being a rapper, but being somebody who is fashion forward and being in the game and staying ahead of trends and walking in fashion shows, having these connections with some very monumental designers.
Like Rick.
That's your man's.
Yeah. Man, I just like stuff like that. I think back to like days like I remember me. You know what's crazy? Me and Offset, we was like jailmates. Like we was in the same cell.
You lying?
Okay, yeah.
You and Offset were locked up in the same cell?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Like I was in the cell first in my pod. I was in the pod first, and then one day I just see him like buzzing the door, and they let Offset in. I'm like, oh shit, my nigga's coming in here. They let him in the pod, right? And then guess what? He walk into the pod. Then they pop my door. They let him right in my fucking room.
Did they? This is while y'all are Rich the Kid and Offset, or?
Yeah, we was Rich the Kid Offset, but we wasn't like big.
Yeah.
We were just like fresh off the porch type shit. Then they pop up my door. I'm like, yo, they let this nigga in my room. They don't know. We started finessing everything. It was jerking. It was crazy. But like I was saying, like
we're gonna have to run that back. We're gonna have to come back to that. Yeah.
But like I remember me and Seth was having a conversation, and Seth was like, man, I'm gonna be killing it. We're gonna be killing this fashion shit. Like, we're gonna be doing the drip. We're gonna have all this shit. We're gonna have this, that. Like we was like talking like, yeah, we're gonna have this fashion shit down. Like, yeah, we gonna do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like now to see him and me, we on runways and doing shit. It's like, damn, it's like we actually spoke it into existence.
While in the cell.
Yeah, while in the cell. We manifested everything, so I thank God for that.
Man, it's crazy when I see, especially because we mentioned earlier, you're from New York. And I saw Yachty, man, talk about New York. We don't got it when it comes to that fashion shit. You feel like that? I know your fashion is not as New York. I don't know. Is it New York inspired?
I feel like some of the flyest niggas from the towns.
From New York. Like, what we talking about?
Some of the flyest niggas from the towns, man. You can't overlook New York fashion. Nobody can overlook it.
You're somebody who travels internationally. You travel all around the country. You travel all around the world. Is there any specific location, any city that you feel like got it when it comes to this fashion stuff?
All around the world, I have to say I'm the flyest nigga around.
When it comes all around the world, it's me. Because I travel all around the world.
You know what? I would have to say I'm the flyest nigga in town.
You don't feel like it? I mean, I don't know. I'm biased, so I feel like who's going to tell anybody about New York fashion? Like, yeah. But I don't know. I haven't spent enough time, like you said, in Canes.
Man, them niggas wear shorts and fucking button-up shirts. Silk shirts and shit.
Will that ever be your swag? Like I don't think I've ever seen you with the shorts and a button-up.
When I'm in France and Monaco and shit, I'm like,
oh, you get into the zone?
Yeah, I get to the. Yeah, I might get into it.
That's funny. Facts. So depending on your location is where. Yeah, you'll switch up the vibes.
Facts, switch up the vibes.
Do you go shopping specifically for that, or is it like, you already got it? Because I know a lot of artists.
I might just already have it. You know what I'm saying? Going somewhere far like that, I don't know how to fucking shop it is. So you gotta be prepared.
I was gonna say I know a lot of artists. They sometimes they'll land and they'll shop.
Yeah.
Do you do that, or you pack clothes?
It depends. I'll probably pack, cause I'm the type of nigga that I know Monday, Tuesday night, Thursday night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you plan out your fits.
I have shit together.
I mean, if you have you have to, bro. Yeah. You have to. There's been so many people talking about artists just doing whatever they want to do when it comes to like jewelry and shit isn't important. I think this nigga Tyrese, he was saying love.
I just seen it.
You saw it?
I got a
$7. I got a $7
bracelet on.
I got a $20 bracelet on. And obviously he's a millionaire. He don't care about it, but is that something that you will ever be like, I know.
I don't know, because like my whole image since I started was like diamonds, jewelry, money, cars. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can go to fake diamonds now. Like, niggas go like, oh, rich the kid, you rocking that fake ice, huh? No, I can't. I don't think.
But we would never know. If your shit, like, we would never know.
I don't think I could.
I did not know. If Tyrese did not say that, we would have never known. He's a millionaire.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm rich the kid, man. Gotta keep that rich the kid. Keep that rich the kid shit going. Rich forever. Rich forever.
Rich forever. Right. Well, speaking of rich forever, before you dip, man, what are the plans for the entity, for the family? What are the plans for Rich Forever in the future?
We got Rich Forever 5 coming out.
Woo!
Yeah. Rich Forever 5 should be coming out in next 30 days.
Okay.
And then J. Chris Project is gonna be executive produced by me.
I like that.
Yeah.
He need that, man. You know, we from the same hood. We both from Clinton Hills.
Yeah.
And listen, it's a lot of people over there that they think they know what's going on, but somebody like you sonically pressing play on it, he need that.
Facts, yeah. I'm gonna sit down and be hands-on with every part of everything on the next project. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Is there more of that for you? Because I know you said when we sat down before that learning this process of being independent is something that you're learning as you go.
Yeah.
So is that something that's important for you with your artists and with your team as well?
Yeah, for sure. Like being a businessman first, and a CEO first, you gotta learn the business. You know what I'm saying? In every aspect, you know. So I feel like I'm learning that aspect right now, and I'm just gonna dominate it.
I love that.
Yeah.
What's gonna be next for Rich the Kid? I know that you dropped the Life's a Gamble. You mentioned earlier you might do some spot dates for tour, which I can't wait for. Man, you better tell us, man. I'm trying to be right there with you. Don't front on me.
That's I got you. I got a secret project on the way.
Secret project?
Secret. Shit's gonna be wild. We gotta put them in the blender. I told you.
Yeah. Watch this. Is it a collab project?
Every song has a collaboration on it.
Shit. I knew it did. See?
Blend them. Blend them. Blend them.
When can we expect the secret?
If not, hopefully by fucking November or next year, top of next year.
Okay.
Really, probably top of next year.
Yeah. I like this, man. I like this Rich the Kid right here. It's independent Rich the Kid is definitely different from label Rich the Kid. Why is that?
Man, I'm just having more fun with this shit. I'm having fun. Yeah. Making my own decisions. Yeah.
I feel like that's important. As a matter of fact, every guest so far has been independent. That's what's crazy. Every guest that has come through here has been independent, now that I think about it. And that's one of the main things that they say is like, you know, making their own decisions, being in control creatively. And that has been like liberating.
Exactly.
You know, for them, for their creative process and how they put together these records.
Yeah.
Is that something that you feel like you've experienced?
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Literally. I love that, bro. Man, well, we're going to be excited.
Let's do it.
Are you going to call it Project Blender? What are you going to call it?
Ooh. Ooh.
What you going to call it?
I don't know yet.
I bet.
I don't know yet.
Rich ain't telling us. He know, but he ain't telling us. It's all right, man.
I'm actually thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like one of them unstoppable monster type of thing. Like it's gonna be an unstoppable monster type of project. And when you hear it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is why he said that.
This is why he said that.
Motherfucker can't start this shit. Like this project is like, it don't matter if I'm independent, I'm not independent. Niggas can't stop this shit.
I can't wait for that shit, man. Is there anybody who is on your list of people to collaborate with that you haven't yet?
Frank Ocean.
Oh yeah.
Frank Ocean.
Frank.
Bad Bunny.
I can see that.
Bad Bunny. Maybe like Sabrina Carpenter or something like that. You know?
Rich is like, you know, I just do shit, yo.
I'm working.
I just make crazy fly records, man.
I'm out the box.
Yeah, I like that, man. Yeah. Listen, Rich, I appreciate you stopping by.
I appreciate you having me.
And pulling up to Brooklyn.
All right.
Yeah, all right. And chopping it up with us, man. Make sure y'all following Rich the Kid on the socials, at Rich the Kid, at SS the Encore right here. And like, comment, subscribe, okay? Another episode, Swaggy Sie the Encore.